For those of you in the floor seats, please reach under your chairs where you will find something to use at the end of our final presentation.
We did the investigation that revealed that about half the time, when you call 911 from a cell phone, they can't find you. It's ridiculous in the smartphone age that this is even a problem. But what's amazing is the LaaSer team, Fred White and Michael Self, and now their extended team, they saw our investigation and they said, you know what, we can fix this. They knew that they had the technology, the capability to solve this problem immediately. And their elegant solution is now a patented invention that essentially is going to make all of us safer. When we call 911, we'll never be lost on the line again. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Fred White of LaaSer.
Hit me! So get up and get down. 911 is Joe Town. Get up and get down. Late 911 with the late crime.
I hear it. I love it. Go ahead, get it out of your system. Hi, I'm Fred White, co-founder and CEO of LaaSer. We started LaaSer with a singular mission: to make 911 work the way you think it already does. In other words, we're solving the problem that if you call 911 from your cell phone right now, the first thing you'll hear on the other end of the line is some version of "where are you?" because they don't know where you are. But instead of me explaining the problem, let's take a look at what people all over the country have been saying about it, including a segment on the Weather Channel where we showed that calling 911 without LaaSer, even inside a 911 call center, can return bad address information and sometimes even route you to the wrong jurisdiction.
911 has trouble locating cell phones about half the time. I think most people think when they call on their cell phone, you're going to know where they're calling from, and we've proved that's not the case. It's not the case.
And 9 minutes, Paul, you're going to lose a life.
It doesn't seem to be ringing here.
Not yet.
You've reached the cab emergency 911.
So this is not the 911 center.
Not where we're
This is somewhere else.
Oh, that is not good. You never want to be in a situation where you have to tell someone, I'm actually inside you right now.
So that's ridiculous, right? The current system simply doesn't work. It cares more about where cell towers are than where you really are, and that can have deadly consequences. In fact, the FCC estimates that reducing 911 response times by just 1 minute could save over 10,000 lives annually. But to put that number into perspective, 10,000 lives lost is the equivalent of a commercial airliner crashing every week all year long. LaaSer's patented technology solves these problems right now. As opposed to being an app that people would have to download and install and then change their behaviors in the moment of an emergency, we work with phone makers to embed a small piece of software right into the core function of the phone that sends a packet of data to our cloud platform right as 911 is being dialed. We use that information to quickly determine an accurate location that we feed into existing 911 systems to make sure that your call is routed to the right place with the right address so that help is on the way faster. And we've received some tremendous media attention. So let's see what others say when they see LaaSer in action.
LaaSer found the right address and the right 911 center.
It's like Paisley Park, 7801 Audubon Road.
The correct address within seconds.
So we're 2 for 2.
Tested it in here, and it
Ren in here gave us the right address, too.
It's called LaaSer. We tested it earlier this year at the very spot where Chanel died. It completely solved the problem. The call went to the right 911 center and correctly located us within 1 second.
It did work. So this is what we need. We need this technology. This technology is going to save lives.
Yeah, we agree. This technology is going to save lives. But I know what you're thinking. How would LaaSer work right here on this stage? Now, we don't like to surprise 911 centers with test calls, so we're going to play audio of calls that we coordinated with the city of Atlanta from this very spot earlier. First, we called without LaaSer.
Atlanta 911 operator 4554, what's the address of your emergency?
Hi, this is not an emergency. This is a field service technician test call. Can you tell me the address that just showed on your screen?
381 Marietta Street, Northwest.
We are not at 381 Marietta Street. That's the site of a cell tower half a mile away from here. So then we called back using LaaSer.
Atlanta 911 1273, what's the address of your emergency?
Hi, this is not an emergency. This is a field service technician test call. Can you please tell me the address that just showed on your screen?
152 Lucky Street, Northwest.
So yep, we're at 152 Lucky Street. And that's how LaaSer works. We get you to the right place with the right address, so help is on the way immediately. So, how do we make money? We work with phone makers and the cellular carriers to help them solve a problem that the FCC has told them they have to fix. And we actually save them a tremendous amount of time and money in the process. We've made some amazing progress on that model. First, we've entered into a strategic alliance with the largest incumbent provider of 911 call routing in the US, West Safety Services. Thank you. Through our partnership with West, we have direct access to over 60% of the US consumer market and indirect access to the rest. And as for phone makers, we're proud to announce that we have partnered with one of the largest phone manufacturers in the world to LaaSer enable all of their phones in the United States. We are actively piloting with West and that phone maker right now, and we are headed for a nationwide rollout in the second quarter of 2017. Now, we're committed to getting LaaSer on every phone. And with achieving that goal squarely in our sights, we're looking to extend LaaSer's life-saving capabilities. We're working with great partners to expand internationally and to LaaSer enable connected cars, wearables, Internet of Things devices, and more. As I said earlier, Mike, John, and I started LaaSer with a singular mission: make 911 work the way you think it already does. And we're doing it. Thank you.
Hit me! So get up and get down. 911 is Joe Town. Get up and get down. Late 911 with the late crown.